how to stay consistent with your new lifestyle. Now, if you're 60 and over and you never had fitness, health, top of mind priority, this video is perfect for you. And the reason for that is, if you've had 60 plus years of not exercising, not eating 5 bits of veg a day, not having a high protein diet, getting 10,000 steps per day plus, also getting a good sleep regime, and family and work and social life's taken over, and now you're thinking of taking that journey to a healthier, happier, more vibrant you, this video is perfect. Because you've had so many years of maybe not putting health as priority. But equally, if you have kind of dipped your toe in and you've been okay with your health and fitness, this video is still perfect for you. But first of all, we're going to talk about motivation. My view, motivation doesn't actually exist. It's more habits. And what we need to do, we need to stack up good habits and we need to downsize bad habits. And what I mean by that, take for example, you drink 2, 3, 4 nights a week, even more, you drink every day. To suddenly stop drinking is going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very hard in lifestyle change. It's going to be very hard in your social dynamics and everything involves that. But the offset of cutting down on drinking would be increased energy, better physique, better libido, all those kind of things. So what we need to do is we want to habit track. And habit tracking is great, not just for reducing alcohol, it's great for training, it's great for hitting 10K steps, and so on and so forth. And you can make a ton of habits. Simplistically put, what you can do is get a 30 squares, print them off, stick it on your fridge, set yourself a goal that month of achieving more steps than what you currently do. Just chuck 10,000 out the window. Focus on what you're currently doing, track it for 2 days. Use a step tracker. Then what you can do is you can think, right, on average, I'm doing 5,000 steps per day. So for the whole next month, I'm going to make sure I'm doing 1,000 more, 6,000 steps every single day. Cross the box, cross the box, cross the box. After 30 days, if you've done that habit 90% of the time, you can then move on to a new habit. You can also have 2 sheets and have 1 bad habit you're trying to get rid of and 1 good habit you're trying to do. And that way, what you're trying to do is you're trying to stack the good habits and get rid of these bad habits. And now it will take a lot of time, but staying consistent is the most important thing. And suddenly starting a new training regime, a new food method, I don't like to say diet, but nutrition method, more flexibility in your lifestyle and things like that, and more slight taking away things, you've got to go slowly. And it's good to just pick off one thing and the other thing. The first things I would start with are the things you can do every single day. Now, I wouldn't recommend you to go to the gym every single day because I think that's too much. But could you do some form of exercise every day? For example, you could gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday, you can go for a 5K run or a 5K fast walk. Sunday, you can go for a swim. And then Tuesday and Thursday, that could be where you maybe do a more movement-based session or a bodyweight workout at home. That way, the bodyweight workout can only be 5 minutes, but that way you're taking a habit every single day. Because by habit tracking and doing things daily, your body loves it. It's like a dopamine response. You feel good about it. So that would be my first recommendation on how to stay consistent. 30 days, tracked, cross the box, keep doing it. When you've hit it 90%, add a new habit. Go from there. Do the same with getting rid of a bad habit. Now, what we also want to do is we want to goal set. And we don't want to just goal set with our weight. We don't want to goal set with, oh, I'm going to drop a kilo, I'm going to do this, because after a while, it doesn't get you excited. So what you should be doing is setting a 90-day goal, a 6-month goal, and a 1-year goal. The 90-day goal could be, I want to drop a dress size, or I want to just tone up my midsection, drop maybe a couple of pounds. The 6-month goal could be, I want to start feeling good. I want to start feeling like I've got more energy. And the last goal would be, actually, I want to make sure that I don't prioritize work I want to prioritise my family life, and I want to feel like I'm more of a family person. All great goals. The next thing you're going to do, because they're quite vague goals, how are you going to feel like you're more of a family person in 12 months' time? Or how are you going to feel like you're 10 years younger in 12 months' time? Let's go with that one. So if you want to feel 10 years younger in a year's time, we know getting a good night's sleep makes a big difference. We know exercise makes a massive difference. Eating better makes a massive difference. So then what we then need to do is set out an action plan. If we set that action plan out, what we then do is go, right, I know that I need to get into bed 8 hours before my alarm goes off. And my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. So I need to start going to bed at 10 p.m. So then you're changing your whole life structure around it. By hitting those values every single day, week, month, in a year, you are going to feel 10 years younger. I can absolutely guarantee it. But you need to keep setting these milestones in front of you, looking forward to the next thing. Rewarding yourself is great as well as staying consistent. And it's not necessarily rewarding yourself with a bottle of wine or chocolate. What it could be instead is a new dress, a new shirt. It could also be a weekend away with your partner or the kids. So you've got that thing to look forward to. You've got a reward mechanism. Staying consistent is tough, and you are going to get ups and downs along the way. And don't be afraid if you do fall off the wagon. We've all been there, just like myself. However, it's how quickly you get back on track. So making sure you have a habit tracked, you set that one habit every single month. If you don't manage it that month, you reset. You go with the same habit again until you absolutely nail that habit. The great thing about the Elevate 360 program is that we incorporate all of that there for you. So we get rid of all the guesswork. We support you, we hold you accountable. Because it's all well and good just saying, oh, I'm going to do this. If there's no one behind you saying, how did you get on? Have you achieved your goal this week? Have you achieved your goal this month? No, I didn't. Why didn't you achieve it? What can we do to work with you in order to achieve that goal? So by having an accountability coach makes a big, big difference. We're in a generation where information is just on our fingertips and we can get it wherever we want. We can have the perfect training plan, the perfect nutrition plan, and the perfect lifestyle plan. But actually having someone to hold you accountable, AI can't do that. You know it's false. So my recommendation, even if you don't go with our coaching program, get yourself an accountability coach. That will hold you consistent. If money is tight, here is my golden nugget. Partner with a friend. Don't do it with a family member, do it with a friend, right? Or it doesn't have to be a friend, it could be a work colleague. And if you've got a journey on staying fitter, healthier, and happier, then what you could say is, right, we're going to have a WhatsApp group together. We're going to make sure we do 10K steps every single day. Every night, take a screenshot, done. Make a forfeit if you don't do it. So if you don't do it 2 days consistently, is there a monetary forfeit? Is there a thing that you really don't want to do that's going to make you do those 10,000 steps? Because the accountability is the biggest thing for staying consistent. So I hope that keeps it short and sharp. Remember, motivation doesn't exist. It goes up and it goes down. When you feel great, you're supercharged, amazing. However, you're going to get those low points. And it's the habits and the consistency that keeps you going for that bad spell to then get to that good spell again. Everybody gets it. So habit stack good habits, get rid of bad habits. Goal sets, really, really important. And accountability, hold you super, super consistent to a new, vibrant you and you feeling 10 years younger. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. Make sure you share it with a friend. We need to reach these videos to more people so we can help other people feel great and incredible in the prime years of their life. See you next week.